Scientific exploration wasn't always restricted to the confines of institutions and corporate labs. The early scientific discoverers were a group of courageous, self-starting tinkerers who experimented with the world around them in weird and wonderful ways. They toiled away in their kitchens, garages, and yards, giving rise to the first artisan labs. Their materials weren't as abundant as ours today, but at least they knew where they all came from. We can't claim the same. Our science is wrapped in a culture of restriction, regulation, and governance around how it should be done and how it should be shared. Thick barriers stand between those innovating in science and those of us who are touched by it every day. Barriers like closed academic publishing practices, patents, and the obscurity of information within consumer products. With the onslaught of pressing challenges that our world is facing, it's vital that we bring scientific appreciation and understanding back into the hearts and minds of the public. And that's starting to happen. Over the last 6 years, I've worked to bridge the gap between expert and amateur science in an effort to inform citizens about the innovations that touch their lives. In doing so, I've seen artists, writers, and designers collaborating with scientists in untraditional ways outside the lab. I've seen people build genetic circuits in their kitchens, and high school students program bacteria in their spare time. It's time for everyday citizens to engage in science beyond the headlines in the news, because when we can understand science, we can design it. If I could bring you back to those early days of doing science on your own terms, not only to solve problems, but to have a little fun, would you join me?